Hello, hoping you can hear me all right. Louisa Tandy here, as if you couldn't tell. I just thought I'd do a bit of a live, just a quick one on the Rookie Challenge, as it says down here, Rookie Challenge. It's on the 30th of October, and the reason why you should enter the Rookie Challenge is if you are a groomer, that doesn't matter how long you've been grooming for. It could be just be like a year, you could be grooming 20 years. You've always fancied giving competing a bit of a go, but you've always been a bit too nervous about it. And you feel quite intimidated by the big competitions because lots of people standing around and watching, and there's loads of judges and lots of tray stands. It's all a little bit scary. Well, the Rookie is really good for that because we don't allow spectators. There's no tray stands. We might have a tray stand with some dog treats, but that's all we have. There's no spectators other than the helpers that come along. So for every competitor, you're allowed to bring a helper with you for free. And it's really, really good because it's just in a village hall, there's no pressure, there's not loads of people watching, and it's an ideal place to kind of give it a go. So why should you compete? Well, even if you're not particularly competitive, but you want to improve your grooming, the Rookies are really good for that as well, because in the morning we have our competition, which is very, very low-key, very, very friendly, and very easygoing. And you can even chat to your helper a little bit, if you want to, chat to the groomer next door to you. But also it's really, really good for those that are just trying to improve their grooming, and for if you want to do exams as well. So, like I said, you compete in the morning, and then we stop we stop for a bit of a break. To bring along a lunch if you want to. There's tea and coffee there all day, but bring along a lunch. And then in the afternoon, you get the dogs back up on the table, and you can go over your dog with your judge as a one-to-one critique. And then any of us that are around, any of us helpers, myself or Julie or anybody else that's there that you want to get an opinion from on your grooming, you can do that as well. And you can trim your dog on the table while someone's there, which is a little bit better than having just a critique, because a critique, you kind of, your judge will go over your dog and say you need to do this, this and this, and you need to kind of remember that when you get home so you can re-trim it. But here at the challenge, the afternoon, you can spend the afternoon re-trimming your dog, and then the judge could go back over and say, yes, that's right, that's exactly right, or no, take a little bit more here. So it's almost like a bit of one-to-one training. It's more than a critique, it's almost like a training session you get. And that's included in your price, which is £85. Now, the Rookie is being held down here in the southeast, in Kent. It's very easy to get to. It's literally about 3 minutes from the M20, well, that's 5 minutes from the traffic lights, from the M20, and the M20 is directly off the M25, so it's a really easy one to get to. Lots of parking, the hall's nice and big, and there's a nice bit of area around outside for you to exercise your dogs as well. So do come along. The link for tickets is at the top of the English Groomers Group page, so you'll see you've probably seen the adverts being put on left, right and centre, so just click on that, and you can get the tickets. You need to get the tickets from the Groomers Spotlight. You don't need to be a member of the Groomers Spotlight, and you don't need to sign up, but you do need to register your email address. So just go through as if you were, when it says register here, because just like any other ticket site like Eventbrite or whatever, Ticketmaster, you have to register your email address to get the tickets. So you're not becoming a member, you're just using that to be able to send you your tickets. There might be a couple of questions that they're asking just to get a rough idea on who's qualified and who's not, just to get an idea on numbers really. But yeah, so you can buy your tickets then. The tickets are refundable up to a certain date. It says that on there, but there is a £25 admin fee if you do want, if you do need to get your ticket refunded, and that's just to kind of cover our costs as well, because if we can't resell the ticket, then we still need to pay for the hall, we still need to pay for the judges and so on. So there is an admin fee there, unless you're more than welcome to try and resell your ticket on somewhere else, but there is a cut-off date for where you can get that refund. All the information is on the Groomers Spotlight, and all the tickets are on there. If you go to the Groomers Spotlight shop, I believe it's on the shop, not on the events page, you can get your tickets there. Any other questions, then please go down and leave comments, and I'll have a look through the comment section, and either myself or any of the committee Chrissy, Sally, Julie, Mel, we can all answer your questions, and we'll be releasing the judges soon as well. It tends to be, judges tend to be within the committee anyway, because we all compete and we've all judged plenty of times before. And also the other thing is that there is a private, secret Facebook group for just the competitors, which once we've got a few competitors, I'll probably be adding those on tonight or tomorrow, and that's where you can ask all your questions without anybody else jumping in and throwing in their 10 cents worth. It's a very private group, so only your judges and your other competitors will be able to see what's going on in that group. And that group is, like I said, it will be live this evening, but only if you're a competitor. Yeah, so you can enter any experience as long as you haven't competed before. Okay, so that's a really big thing. You must not have competed before. You can compete at online grooming competitions. So if you sent this a photo in or you've done like a video one, that's fine. But it doesn't matter whether it's a college competition or whether it's just a beginners and another competition or another sort of rookie type competition. If you have competed before in a room with other groomers, then you can't enter. But there are lots of other competitions out there for you to do that too anyway. So yes, hopefully, we've only selling tickets now for another week or so before we have a cut-off point, so don't wait around. Everybody gets a goodie bag, and at the moment, everybody's going to get placed. So at the moment, everybody who enters is going to go home with a trophy and a rosette, which would be great. So yes, don't wait, enter soon. Other than that, I'll speak to you soon. Bye.